What's good, YouTube? I'm back with part 2 of the dribble tutorial. I've been hearing y'all saying how bad dribbling is and all this stuff, and I really do agree. There's barely any Sigs out here to use. Everybody's using the same stuff, but this is what I'm rocking with once again for the same dribble tutorial, so you guys can copy that down, and I'm gonna get straight into it. So if you guys don't know, my league is the best spot to practice, so you can just copy your player. Basically you have to recreate them, and then you can make your court, do whatever you got to do, and this is the best spot to actually practice your dribble moves. It's pretty similar to your actual play style. The game speed is similar in here as is in park and rec and all that. So if you're trying to practice moves, come here. Don't go to the Gatorade, don't go nowhere else. This is the best spot because there's no stamina, and you can keep, there's no adrenaline bars either, so you can keep practicing your moves. The camera doesn't flip, and it's just on standard 2K camera for you guys. So this is the best spot to practice your dribble moves. So without further ado, let's get into breaking it down. On this one, I'm gonna try to throw up like a hand cam, I guess, hand cam overlays. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna explain stuff more in depth, because the main thing with dribbling like this is working angles and understanding that you're gonna have a defender in front of you. So say I'm gonna break down this combo right here because this is my go-to pretty much. If I can get it off, I definitely did it wrong, but it's basically that. But you can do different variations out of it. You can come out of it, finish it however you want. So basically I'm gonna break this combo down and break down everything that I'm seeing out of it when there's a defender in front of me. But for now, let's not worry about that, because we want to get the combo down to start off with. So to start off with, how I like to start my combos, because either if I'm playing ones, I started off with a Steve Francis spam. So if you don't know how to do a Steve Francis spam, you basically, we're gonna do everything, explain everything with the ball in the right hand. So if you got the ball in the right hand, you flick the right stick diagonal up left and the left stick diagonal up right, and then you basically switch it by doing the right stick diagonal up right while the left stick goes diagonal up left. So it'll look just like this. So that's basically how I start my combos. I'm actually trash now that I'm trying to explain it. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous if you can't tell. It's like, but alright. I hate the little combo moves that come in. Now nothing wants to go through. Sorry if you hear my thumbsticks, it's just the mic that I have. But yeah, that's how I start my combos right there. I don't do a lot of them, because be mindful that you're gonna have stamina and adrenaline bars as well. And those stamina and adrenaline bars go pretty quickly, so especially if you don't have Gatorade at the moment. So I usually just do like a quick 1-2 spam with it, so like this, and then I just get straight into it. So after I do a little 1-2 with the Steve Francis spam, you can start off however you want. If you're a standstill dribbler, you can, I actually hate these combo moves. If you're a standstill dribbler, you can start off however you want. Well, really any type of dribbler. Now my player wants to be drunk as hell right now. You can start it off however you please. You can just be dribbling, and then basically at any point within the combo, all you want to do is flick R2, hold R2 and flick up, because that gives you the chop flip. You can do the aggressive breakdown, whatever aggressive breakdown you have, and then you basically just do a connector out of it, or you do a Lucas step back. So right into the Lucas step back. So say I do the Steve Francis, and then I get the jaw. So any standing dribble move into the jaw just gives you that. And then right when the ball in the jaw flip goes to the other ball hand, really right after you hold R2 and flick up, you can just hold the left stick straight down. You're just gonna run backwards, and that's what you want to get right there. That's the perfect, it's actually extremely hard to mess that up. It's no timing issue, there's no nothing. You can just run straight back, and then while you're running back, you can just Lucas step back right out of it. So that's the first part of the combo. Basically it's just a Lucas step back, and then you get right into it right there after the jaw flip. So after the jaw flip, Lucas step back, you do a connector. So to do the connector just like that, you do everything. I'm not going to keep explaining everything, but after you get that first part down, you basically just flick the left stick and you move it back. I do diagonal up left for this combo because it's the easiest way to go. to get this little animation right here, so you get that little flip, and then out of that little flip you can extend the combo however you choose. So for this example, I'm gonna do a sham god. So the ball is gonna end up in our left hand to start the sham god after we do the connector. So we're gonna flick the right stick diagonal up left and then diagonal up right. So this is how it will look basically, just like that. And then that's gonna give us that little sham god right there, and then out of that sham god we're gonna do a nutmeg. But with the nutmeg we want to angle it properly, so our left stick is also gonna come into play. So after we jaw flip, step back, I messed it up because there's so much things you can do out of it, so I sometimes get distracted, but there we go. And then you just want to angle that nutmeg. So to angle the nutmeg, I'm gonna show you guys which angle. I'm gonna show everything of which way your player wants to face and all that stuff when you do the nutmeg. Because if you do it straight, understand that you're gonna have a defender right in front of you, so that's not gonna be the best option because you're gonna lose the ball at some point. So if you do it straight, he's just gonna keep going straight. And that's also fine if you want to end off the combo and do a dunk or a layup, depending on the build that you have. But most people who dribble like this are 3-point shot hunters. Well, not build wise, but like play style wise. They're doing dribble moves like this to create the most space so they can get open for a three. So they do the jaw flip, we're doing all this, and then we do the nutmeg. And when we do the nutmeg, I showed you guys in the last video. If you guys didn't watch, please go back so you know how to do the nutmeg. But you do the nutmeg and you basically just hold the left stick straight to the left too. So you're gonna get that angle of him running to the left instead of running straight at the opponent. So you do the sham god, nutmeg, that's what happens if I hold it straight, and then I can end it off like that. But if I hold the left stick straight to the left, I get the sham god, I get the nutmeg, and I go this way. And now out of that, we can also do a lot of things. You can even, after you hold it to the left, I like to slowly circle it around all the way back down to 6 o'clock straight down, so I can kind of get the little curl animation. So I'm gonna show you guys right here what I'm talking about. So if I do this and then I slowly loop around, I get that little curl. So now I'm back running backwards, and then out of that we're just gonna do a simple Luka step back, which is the same way you did it before. You just get that curl, step back, and now you're back reset, and now you can extend the combo however else you want. I would start it off with a connector, and then I would usually I can end it just off of that with a Trae Young behind the back, and that's either gonna put me right at the rim, or I can even curl it back if I still have enough time and shoot the three. So what I mean is this right here, I get this connector, Trae Young, and I got the layup or the dunk, which is extremely easy. Your defender's probably gonna already be lost as long as you didn't lose the ball yet. But now I'm gonna do the same thing, get this right here, and then Trae Young, and then I'm just gonna run straight back right after. Just hold the left stick straight down after you do the behind the back. Now you got an easy three. You're running backwards out of the Trae Young is gonna be faster than the defender can even keep up. So as you're running down here, the defender's gonna be running with you because you reset, you do it behind the back. Now he's trying to catch up. So then after he's trying to catch up, he's probably gonna be right around here at the free throw line. So you're gonna have so much speed just to run back, because out of the Trae Young, look how fast he comes back, just like that. And he's not gonna be able to recover in time. Also, my player right now, his speed and his acceleration isn't even that high, so he's moving slower. If you make a build to where your speed and excel is even faster, you're going to be able to move way faster than my player is right now. So that's why he looks slow. But even in this, I'm still cooking, and I'm still creating enough space just out of these dribble moves. I didn't even get into the John Wall crossover, which is another way you can do another move you can do out of all these combos. So instead of sham god, you can do the John Wall cross. So Luka step back, John Wall cross, get the nutmeg. I messed up my angle, so let me see if I can get it down right now. Let me see, nutmeg. I think I did the sham god accidentally, but even out of that right there, all right, I'm just trash. All right, let me reset, let me focus so you guys don't think I'm trash. Okay, I can't get it out of the John Wall cross, but you get what I'm saying. The problem with the John Wall cross though is that you lose the ball. If the defender is actually on you, you're probably gonna lose the ball. It's probably gonna hit off him right there. There we go. So you see what I'm saying? You see how quickly I just got from the middle of the court all the way to the right corner? And then as long as you time your shot, you're gonna have enough space no matter what. And you're gonna be moving so fast, the defender literally cannot keep up in this game because of how fast these dribble moves are and how quickly you're getting from one point to the next point with all these Sigs. So I have the fastest behind the back, I have the fastest nutmeg, I have the fastest crossover, and these are also creating the most distance because they're the fastest. So these are going to be the best Sigs for this dribble style, and these are the best Sigs to get glitchy with. So I'm still working on a lot of things. I'm gonna try to drop another part as soon as possible, but for now I think this is all I got. Like I said, I'm going to pause the video a few times and put in like overlays of the hand cam of the controller and just show you guys which angles are better. So when you hear, well, you guys probably already heard the different sound of my mic is because this is recorded straight from my PlayStation and I'm gonna record from my phone. So apologize for all that, but that's the best way I can get it done because I don't have access to one of those like on-screen hand cams. I gotta like put it in after, so that's the best way I can do it for you guys. And I'm gonna drop a part 3 most definitely because I think I'm starting to get the hang of these dribble tutorials a little bit. I'm gonna hopefully drop some different Sigs that you guys can use because it's gonna be difficult because there's actually barely any Sigs in this game and I still didn't even hit starter 3 yet. So I'm gonna push for starter 3 and try to get those different Sigs, and I'm gonna try to just use those. But for now, I think that's all I got for you guys. If you guys like the video, like, comment, and subscribe for us. Keep supporting us and we'll get out these videos even more.